goddesses, it is your boy Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Let's just wait for a second. I am live, so we're gonna go ahead and do this one live. We're gonna let everybody get in the room. With that basically being said, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. And now, not only that, I just want to say, shout out Cassie. I see you. Yeah, you needed this reading. So it may be a personal right now to some people come in, but when they come in, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go in prayer and meditation first, and then we'll get directly into the downloads, okay? Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for Virgo coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wish any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to send that energy to the universe in abundance of love and never to the sender, okay? Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Yes, Virgo, the title of this one is You Have Truly Done All You Can to Overcome Over the Odds, okay? You have done all you can to overcome over the odds. Yes, I am live. Shout out to Chantel. I see you, Queen. Great rising, great evening, rich rising, rich evening, wherever you at. Cassie, I see you as well. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe button. We're going to go directly into it because we directly live. So let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? Now, Virgo, things may be getting ready to come to an end, okay? And when I say to an end, for some of you, it is a new cycle, a new rebirth. Some of you are actually ending cycles, but as well as you are ending it, as well as new opportunities are coming in for you. Now, these opportunities going to come in for your abundance. It's going to come in to help you grow and you moving forward at a rapid pace, okay, Virgo? So I feel like majority of you have already been through the odds, dealing with people, dealing with, you know, the stuff we normally talk about. If you don't know, if you have been here for the first time, just go check out some of my other readings. But I want to stick on task for Virgo today, okay? Now, some of you have regained the strength to finally overcome over the soul ties, the soul connections, the karmic lessons that you had with people that was trying to make you suffer. Even a soulmate connection, you are starting to end that because you starting to realize it's just not fruitful the way that you need. Now, when it comes to a job setting, I'm gonna break it down in all aspects. I got time on this one. Now, when it comes to a job, Virgo, yes, you done put in the work, you done showed your expertise in whatever you masterful at, and Virgo, you got a hater. I'm just gonna be honest on the business aspect. You got somebody that's more fearful that you taking a spot than anything else, so they rather keep you in that situation. But then again, some of you with these new opportunities, if you left a job and started something new, I feel like the new opportunities, they do see your value, okay, Virgo? Now, some of you had to regain your strength. We know that, to be more fruitful, but there may be a situation where you are tired of going through the secrets with a person, tired of going through the lies and betrayals and deceptions that makes you look like a bad person, because when you try to talk about it, it's like you get gaslit, or it's some type of gaslighting tactic or mental tactic to keep you thrown off the loop where you feel more at fault for even bringing it up, Virgo, okay? Now, the reason why it's like that, because you finally start seeing the hints and clues dealing with the person that you may be dealing with, and you are also, not only that, you are identifying who are really toxic, and you are identifying the energy who you putting all your work into as well, okay? Now, this person may not have put in any effort towards you, and Virgo, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. This person may be just working and just pouring all of their energy and financial strife that you may not know about, Virgo. Or it may be they know how to get over on you for a few of you, okay? They know how to pull your heartstrings. They know how far to go with you. And it's like every time they try to push the boundary of the limit farther and farther and farther. And Virgo, I feel like right now you done all you can. So don't mentally sabotage your destiny by dealing with something that's not there for you. Okay, look, the title's saying you done all you can. You done tried to show this person the divine love, that the way you was brought up and the way that spirit got you now, you tried to show that. You even try to show love to them and change yourself. But while you was changing yourself, I can't say it like this, while you was changing yourself, Virgo, the few of you that may be feeling like you broken down and like you ain't got nowhere to go right now, Spirit want to tell you, they had to break them chains so you can understand the true value of independence, so you can understand the true value of you being you, okay? Now, I know somebody don't, I know I'm finna go get into the cards. Y'all don't like me doing all this talking, but this is a high vibrational channel. So if you ain't meant to withstand the pain, if you ain't ready to withstand the rain, let me tell you like I tell everybody else, and I gotta do it in quotations. Open quotation. If you feel like I am triggering you in any type of way, I apologize from the deep bottom part of my heart. However, that's not me making you mad. You making yourself mad because of something that's triggering you from a psychological, emotional behavior standpoint. So before you log up out of here, write it down what makes you mad. Go look in the mirror. And then ask yourself what is triggering you for you to go through the emotional standpoint you went through and do some shadow work, okay? Not being smart, just being professional. In quotation. All right, now let's go ahead and get into the reading. Now, shout out to Brianna. I see you. Raven, I see you. Shout out for you being my #1 mod. You been my A1. Louise, I see you. Boppin', I see you. Rose Ellen, I see you. So, shout out to everybody who been on there. So, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get a meditation. We not even finished the beginning yet. Let's go ahead and get into meditation. I already done prayer at the beginning, so if you came in, you may need to rewind it when we finish getting what we need now to get the prayer in, okay? All right, Virgo, what we're going to work on right now is fearlessness, okay? It helps you in safety, courage, and steadfastness. Now, it reduces anxiety, supports elimination, let me say it correctly, cultivates a sense of fearlessness, and grounding. Now, hold the right hand slightly like that. Y'all see how my hand is. Y'all know how to do it. Yeah, just like you giving a testimony or something like that. Y'all know what I'm saying. Or that's a message too. Some of y'all somebody may be testifying against you, Virgo. So be careful. Cross your T's and dot your I's. Or you may be getting ready to testify or confess to somebody about something serious that may be emotionally that's going on with you for the final time. Now, Virgo, this will help you stay grounded, okay? Now, my courage is self-assurance and unwavering, okay? My courage is self-assurance and unwavering. All right, let's go ahead and get in meditation. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. We're letting it go. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and highest expectation, Virgo. You doing great. Hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that is hindering you. We're going to let that go, okay? Now breathe in one more time. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. Ashe, ashe. And amen. So let it be, so mote it be up to the universe so they can break it down towards our highest good and highest expectations. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get some water right quick. Some of you may need to be doing some fasting. Yes, I am. I'm not fasting, but I am working more on eating healthy. I have been doing a lot of, around our season, the weather's right. So I've been doing a little bit more physical, trying to keep my, I'm at that age where y'all don't even know my age. I look good for my age, but if I told you my age, you're like, you don't even look like it, because I take care of my body, baby. And you can do the same thing. Okay, I'm 40. We got 41 in the room. And at the end of the September Virgo mark, I will hit that 42. Okay, I will tell you my age, but I look good, though. And I ain't trying to be conceited. Because I'm Virgos be looking good. I ain't gonna lie. We take care of our body. Virgos be looking real good and real handsome and debonair. And that's how I be attracting all that attention, Virgo, that we be shining like that light. But sometimes we be attracting the wrong bugs. In order for, it's like a bug zapper. Like, we that beautiful light, but we want something to shine bright with us. But the bad thing about it is we keep attracting these bugs that we got to zap out of our life. You know why? Because we're too busy giving the lessons rather than receiving the blessings. Peep game. And you don't see no title on it. They got to pay me for that. Yeah, I'll be doggone if I get free advertisements. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get on up into this thing. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's lock and load, baby. Nah, for real. Like, people ask me, I look like my generation. Okay, here we go. My generation, the 80s generation, I got a real question. And don't get mad at me to the young ones, because if you young on here, like you from 18 to 34, Let's say it like that, 18 through 34. I'm not bashing you because y'all the last generation that still look good as us, but them 80 babies, them 80s and them early 90 babies, man, them 30, them late 30s and 40s and up, look good now. I ain't gonna lie, be looking good. Something you may not see coming right now, Virgo. You got a lot of options coming in subconsciously. So you may have been thinking about a lot of different aspects of emotional way of to be fulfilled the way that you want it to be, okay? Now, Virgo, I'm also sensing right now for some of you are shining very, very bright now. Somebody's shining bright, but you had to go through it's like you a diamond in the rough. Let's say it like that, Virgo. You are a true diamond in the rough. Somebody has overlooked you and wanted to treat you like dirt, but now they see since you are elevated and shining up to the top, and you done all you can to try to be with this person. You done all you can to try to level up and help this job grow. You done all you can spiritually to get yourself the way you need to be. You doing everything that you had to do that was divinely meant for you at the right divine timing. If you had to go through a heartache, Spirit was giving you a lesson. If you were sitting up there receiving your abundance, you was giving the universe gratitude. If you're dealing with somebody who don't want to deal with you, Virgo, Spirit is showing you how to control yourself. It's a lot of things that's going on into your life, Virgo, that you may have to do that to overcome over there, even though it was painful. And right now, before I even pull these cards, I feel like being a little preachy right now. I don't know why. Spirit just said go with it. Some of y'all are going through spiritual pregnancy, okay? And I'm finna give you an analogy. It's just like a woman that give birth. Now, a woman would understand this better than my men, so men don't get mad at me. No, I'm not a woman. I'm 100% all human being, all man, masculine. No. Okay, let me stop. Okay, let me get myself together. Hold on, because I'm on one. It may be the energy. It may be the full moon, okay? All right, we are going through a spiritual pregnancy, okay? What that basically means, it's like for a woman that gets pregnant, you got to go through the metamorphosis stage before your child comes to be consumed out into the world. So Spirit is doing you the same way. So you had to go, most of y'all went through emotional aspects because the majority of you on here are healers, tarot readers, mediums, psychics, or your gifts hadn't came in yet and you're waiting for it, but majority of you already know who you are. And shout out to every single one of y'all major platform readers that be doing your thing. I ain't knocking you. I'll be up there with you soon. But the pregnancy that you are going through, right? You have to go through the darkness, and God is molding you and shaping you before you come out into this new, let's say, abundance light, this abundance world, okay? So even though you had to go through the avenues of being in emotional despair, yeah, even though you went through the avenues of getting hurt, you done went through the avenues of understanding more about your mechanical structure or your avatar, about how to operate dealing with emotions, how to operate dealing with your soul, and how to keep your mechanisms going in that genuine love and light. A lot of you have a limited source of energy, and this is why people gravitate towards you so much, Virgo. This is why your empathic abilities can feel when somebody's doing something behind your back. Your energetic field alarms you when people's not right. That's what we call discernment. It's a lot of things that is going on into your life, Virgo, that you had to go through the endurance of understanding from a long time until now. And I feel like right now it may have been something that was very, very shocking that finally woke you up with this epiphany to keep moving on. And I think it's dealing with a love situation. If you hear me, if you're with me, put a star down in the comment section, okay? Now, since I said what I had to say and Spirit allowed me to say it, can I start now, please? Okay, thank you. All right. Spirit guys in the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, or whatever is that in your chart? And shout out to cross watchers too. If you're cross watching in Virgo, maybe doing this to you. I pray not. You know, get at me if you need a read. Or just stay on the line and, you know, Spirit gonna give you some vital information for you to get through this. And now, and I'm gonna say this too. Mostly when most people think I'm doing a reading, it's always sounding like cut somebody off. No, it's just because Virgos are stuck in this energy of being naive when it comes to situations of trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, knowing it's not good for us. And I am a Virgo sun. Yes, I am a Virgo Libra cusp. For those who are new and do not know, so I feel everything that you feel. So I may be going through it too, but I try not to. But with this full moon in Aquarius right now, you are starting to understand the lessons of letting go about some type of situation, Virgo. You are starting to understand more about yourself, about the people that you want to be around you. You have tried to do all you can for your friends, for your family, for your the one that you wanted to grow with, for the life term, for the long term. You done went through past mistakes, Virgo. You done went through learning the lessons about how to move in this world. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, Spirit. Now, with that basically being said, Virgo, we got the Queen of Wands upright. We got the World card upright. Eight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse, and we also got the Nine of Pentacles upright, okay? Now, by me looking at this correctly, it may be some type of action that you want to take place, but the communication and the mental way of you thinking about it towards your abundance, you are being questionable about. Like, the challenging part is for you, you know what to do, but you choose not to make an action or a move, maybe because of some type of lack of doubt of you may be being wrong. Spirit want me to tell you, if you don't know what to do, don't do nothing at all. Just flow and everything will be out in the open. So Virgo, you got this major determination and this energy to be very, very inspiring. Even though when you may be going through some hurtful times, people will not know this about you whatsoever, okay? So I'm really letting it out about the Virgo, okay? Now, don't get mad at me. I'm finna zoom this in so y'all can see it better. Now, with that basically being said, now with the Queen of Wands basically being upright, you are almost there to the point of looking back at where you came from, but you got a nurturing way about looking at people and situations, about being more inspirational, about probably being more optimistic by turn around and about some type of foundation that you may be looking for with somebody. It could be Spirit want me to say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it could be a Leo, or it can be a Libra right now, or these can be your placements, okay, Virgo? But Spirit want me to tell you are being very determined and inspiring towards others the way that you keep pushing forward, even though when you're not taking time out for yourself, okay? So another thing, Spirit, I'm not going to say Spirit. Let's say it like this. Let's say it correctly. The way that you are looking back at your past, it's like you determining overcome over something your past. You are looking at something to start to rise, something that you want to be elevated, to be ascending up with you, or you are looking at the way how you used to rush at situations and you are being more logical at it to this day. Even though you are taking the time, I feel like Spirit is understanding that you are finally allowing the wheels to turn when it comes to people dealing with any type of conflicting energies, dealing with your emotions. Now, you are very empathic. You even know when it comes in. Some of you understand yourself so well now from the beginning of dealing with a person that was toxic, that was in your life, about explaining yourself, understanding yourself, thinking yourself crazy, thinking yourself delusional, overcoming over the delusion, doing the inner child work, doing a higher self work, and you start to get to this point where you back empathic, stronger than you was before, and you are not letting nobody take you away from that. Now, even though you are moving forward, you are being bored about somebody that may be wasting your time, or somebody may be doing something in their life and not putting you in the involvement of the equation, okay? Now, Virgo, I feel like right now the stagnation that you may be feeling is because you want to emotionally pour all you can into this person, but this person been doing some, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing some real crazy things about the way how they've been moving, so you gotta allow the wheels turn because it's too much conflict, it's too much confusion dealing with you and your emotions and your empathic abilities. You want something that's going to prosper. You want something that's going to ground with you. You want somebody who's going to understand you. But Virgo, the actions that's been taking place dealing in your life right now, and it's challenging because you stopped. You pull back. You stop giving your energy to this person. You stop giving energy to yourself. You stop even pouring. It's like you would hit a depression. Or clarify this. That's what it is. You had to stop with the High Priestess being here. So you got the Eight of Wands basically being in reverse, clarified by the High Priestess. I'll show the cards. Y'all got to remind me. I'll be channeling now. So even though you have stopped putting action in this person because you had to be patient to start seeing about the things that you want to elevate into your life. And now you were starting to realize, even though it was challenging, you didn't see this till now. Even though you making the changes because you hold the energy to the relationship. Somebody's been getting all the on you. If it's Capricorn, it don't make no difference. Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, it don't make no difference. Pay attention to the reading. Now, not only that. So I feel like right now, the energy that you are carrying, the energy that you are harnessing, you have took the time to get back into the place that you need to be, okay? You have taken the time to go through the elevational changes instead of being in this stagnation, dealing with somebody, trying to understand without taking their stand, without taking their courage, or something that's always blindsided you, something new of a person trying to get over on you that be blindsiding you, but you are sit up and still making the decision to either deal with this person or deal with not. You need to stand on what you need to stand in. Because right now, you're not getting the clarity that you need. The information's not coming in. So it's making you mentally feeling frustrated about what's going on, even though it's dealing with past cycles, dealing with yourself. And I'm not being rude. This is an energy, like a person say, same deity even in a different person. You went through the cycles of understanding about this same deity throughout your whole life. Some of you, I could say in your 20s to now, that you've been dealing with. Even though you've been elevating and overcoming over yourself, Virgo, you really ain't been taking the time out because you put a band-aid on the wound. Now the person that you came in and cared about and really wanted to show you this compassion the same way at the beginning, like in the honeymoon phases, yeah, it was going good. But now since you are being a twin flame now, since the newness is wore off and you starting to see each other images, what you are seeing in a relationship is the reflection of yourself, of the challenges that you will not accept, that spirit was trying to get you to learn. So this is why some of you may have been isolated. Some of you may have been alone because you had to go through the past trials, the past tribulations, dealing with yourself in order for you to truly get out of the spiritual code. You've been getting crutches by running. So a person just came in now for you, Virgo, and when I say you done all you can, we are talking about everything that you done for this person, but it didn't come in reciprocation towards you. But this is the things that Spirit had to get you to learn from this person. Remember, some people here for a season, some people here for a lifetime. Virgo, it's a lot of people that we think is a lifetime that's really a season because we got to show them organization. We got to show them how to be more detailed. Just like if you're dealing with it, whatever you're dealing with, let's say, I'm going to get more into it. Whatever you're dealing with, though, you got to take that genuine leap of faith and go through the motions of the reflections, dealing with yourself without going through the concerns, doubts, and stress. So I feel like now, if this energy is flipped, take the roles how they go. So if the roles is flipped, this person may be feeling like this about you, Virgo, while you feeling the same way about them. Now, one of you want independence, and somebody's rushing to do it. So Virgo, this can be you. It's more of an earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It's more of you are trying to move to get the rewards for the hard work that you have put in. But now you really want to see if it's worth the time because you rushed into it head first, all over happiness, all over lust, all over the indulgence of. It was something to unite with, something to be happy about, something that was helping you expand emotionally at the beginning. But now, Virgo, you got all these warnings. You still being optimistic about it because it's a person that you care about. But when is the last time that you care for yourself? That's what Spirit want me to tell you. When is the last time, Virgo, you actually was happy? You take a trip, and I'm not saying, well, me and my homegirls, we took a trip and that made me happy. Nah, when the last time you made you happy? When the last time you went out and done something for yourself without acknowledging anyone else? That's independence. When the last time you just woke up and just took a trip? Or some of you maybe want that energy with your partner, but their partner's not giving you that because they don't see this side of you, Virgo. Because they done closed you off. You may try to express yourself to somebody and may got closed off. Let's see what else that we got. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got 71 and 48. So we got 8 and 12. That's 20. So if you think about it like that, you got new cycles. You had 2 cycles you had to go through this. And now you finna have 2 cycles of abundance and blessings. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Or if you want to say 2, it's still something that you are deciding. Now, Virgo, something that you may be moving forward on is how to overcome over your fears when it comes to the situation that you may be dealing with or the actions that you want to take place. Now, I feel like right now you are expanding out, but now you are starting to juggle some type of energy, and maybe it's you are juggling the determination if you want to stop for a minute, or you want to keep pushing with this person, or is it going to work with this person? Or is this going to work with yourself, or this is going to work at the job. Take the energy and roles how they go, because it's going to be different from different folks, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like right now it's been a long process that you have been going through this, and I feel like even though it may feel like a little boring, I feel like you made a good decision call, or whatever you hit on that decision. Whatever, if you say you stand, you stand. If you're not. Whatever decision you made, you started pouring more into yourself to allow these wheel turns, and now this is why majority of you seeking the happiness. You were sitting there giving spirit everything you can, like you done all you can with this person. You overcame over the odds. You, again, went through the shadow work. You went through everything you had to. But this person was just the person. Remember, we said before, if you look at some of my other readings, the person don't want to do the work. And this is why it's always conflicting energy. Or if you try to bring a problem, like Virgos do to people to perfect them, they may take it as you attacking them. And they not going to do the work to change. But Virgo, I feel like what's all going on because they not changing, because you pouring all your energy into them. They ain't, why changing is everything is benefiting them from what they doing. So Virgo, now since you became back empathic, since you came back into your nurturing energy like you did before, Spirit want me to tell you right now, you stop pouring energy into them. You stop pouring it. Now, not only that, you start giving out your emotions. It's like you became a stalemate. It was like more like you were starting to ground yourself for more of a bag, but you did let go of the worries, doubts, stresses, concerns dealing with this person. It's like you gave up. And that's why Spirit said you had to be patient. They had to pause it for a minute. They had to stop this connection. They had to stop this type of action because you wasn't seeing the real blueprint. Only thing you were seeing is like, how can I make this person happy? How can I make this person satisfy me? How can I do this for this? How can I do that for that? How can I do that for them? How can I do that for them? But you were never saying, how can I do this for myself? How can I make myself grow? Is this worth me tolerating? Is this worth my boundaries? Am I really standing on my boundaries? And some of you got confused. It put you in a real deep depression. Spirit, that's why Spirit had to come in and say, baby, in order to move forward, you got to be wise. You got the holder of this energy the whole time. You give this person your energy. And if they give hot and cold energy, you got the right to cut off the water whenever you want to. You got the water running. You allowing them to come back. Okay, let me give you some of this. I know Virgo gonna do this. And I'm out, Virgo. But I'm gonna tell you this. While I'm out doing this, you over there. But remember, this is so important. Like, you hold the energy. You got the page. You've been holding the energy. You've been holding your abundance, been holding your blessings the whole time. And they wanted to keep you right there because they know the page is very immature. It's youthful energy. It's naive type of energy. They know your worth, but you don't know your worth. But what happened was when that was going on, it hindered you from overcoming over your fears. And now since you see you had to take a stand and you had to do everything you had to do, right now the Queen of Wands coming out for you. Look how she's sitting. Look how she's sitting right now. You like, I ain't studying it. You know what? I done tried to show you. I done tried to understand it. It's like a real color purple. I done tried all my life until you do right by me. You know, that's how she's sitting. Like, I ain't even studying. You know what? I got other things to think about. And that's how your mind started to be, Virgo. Now, after these choices you'll make, you're like, I ain't worried about it. You can do what you want to do. That's when a Virgo fed up. That's one of them moments. But here go the Virgo. Let me tell you what about the Virgo, though. Thing about the Virgo, if Virgo don't see no analytical facts, the Virgo way, dealing with the soulmate, and you ain't getting the clarity and the understanding and the information, dealing with this, you still trapped under this person's spell. You see how deeply they look for this? They looking at each other so deeply. Where the connection is universal. This is some eon, real soul, divine soulmate. You are looking for this, but you are not getting the clarity that you need to understand. So what happened is the person that you are dealing with right now is putting you through this doggone past situation that Spirit wanted you to understand. That's again, like majority of you always go through the good part. Let's be real. You go through the good part, but when it start getting challenging, Virgo, you either run, but this time I feel like some of y'all standing. Some of y'all taking that stand, taking that leap of faith. Y'all taking that genuine risk to try not to be concerned, doubts, or stressed about the actions that you taking. You trying to stay in control, but deep down behind them walls. Celebrating now. You used to be sad, now you celebrating. Now you doing your own thing. And when I look at this right here, yeah, it's a circus. But yeah, you may be celebrating like you think I'm a clown. You think I'm a fool. I'm praise my way through this. I'm dance my way through this. I'm turning around enjoying my life now. I don't need to be over there with the crowd because I'm better being right here. I got bigger blessings being happy and free within my heart than being in there have to dealing with all them energies because you're an empath. So Virgo, this is why you want to be more independent now. You got tired of the demands and you got tired of going through the ending phases with people who don't really want to start nothing new. And you realize, some of you realize that you rushed yourself into some secrets and betrayals, or this has really stopped you because it rushed in so hard for you to see it. And about this person and the happiness that you have, you started to realize the happiness really wasn't happiness. It was another person like Virgo, take my hand, because you had the benefits, the resources, and the tools. That's why I said you hold the energy, Virgo. That's the funny part. You hold the energy, but somebody may be portraying to hold this energy just like you. And now, not only that, with the delays and warnings that you understood, you finally surrendered. And you finally gave it to the universe. You finally gave the universe everything that they were trying to give you long time ago with that test that you were dealing with. And now, since you are standing up for yourself, you are being real with yourself, you are doing everything that you got to do for yourself right now, this person is getting very envious because the way that you are walking. You are no longer chasing them while they going to do A, B, C, and D. You are turning around and start being more focused on yourself. And now Spirit's coming in saying the more happy you become, the more I'm going to take you out of that depression. The more I'm going to take you out of that grief. The more I'm going to take you out of being alone. Some of y'all will start getting out and meeting new soul tribe family members now. Now, all that energy that you used to pour in them, you're not doing it anymore because you start pouring into yourself and you starting to open that door up out of poverty or up out of sadness or up out of hardship. You are starting the materials that you used to struggle to get. Now you're getting it at ease. So sometimes you got to understand the energy that you poured into people was all in the people that were deceptive anyway. 3131, 448. Now you determined. Now, some of y'all very, very determined to get away from people that is creating a lot of stress, creating a lot of anxiety, and they're creating a lot of burdens that's in your life. Again, you've been patient enough, Virgo. Spirit woman to say, it's time to fly, baby. Take the genuine leap of faith to be that happy one. You gotta submerge in order to emerge yourself into a new vessel, okay? I don't think some of y'all gonna catch that. You got to submerge in order to emerge to where you need to be. So take that leap of faith back towards your happiness. And I feel like some of y'all may be very calm in a situation. Some of y'all may not be giving this person the energy and not letting nobody even know what's going on with you emotionally no more because you know everybody around you was toxic and this is what they done to you right here. You getting tired of talking to somebody that's going to do the same thing over and over and over. You're tired of going through the pain. You are tired of getting cut through people that you told all your problems about and then they turn around and use them against you. You're getting tired of going back in the back doing all that crying and all of this and all of that. And thank you so much for the super chat. You are tired of going through the hurt. You are tired of crying by yourself. You are tired of being alone. You are tired of your spirit is being withered away from somebody who do not understand you and from somebody that you tried to be generous with the whole time that's been putting you in nothing but third party situations. And the only thing you wanted out of them was pure happy and long-term stability. That was it. But that may not be what they want. Woo, Virgo, right now, the King of Wands basically being in reverse. I'm finna switch this deck out. King of Wands basically being in reverse. Virgo, this person is uptight and bitter about this connection that you cutting off. They may not show it. They may be very nonchalant, but they hurt. They may not want to speak about it. They may be choked up every time you try to say it. Let's see what else we got. I'm finna get down and dirty today. I told you we live. I'm getting down and dirty. Spirit guys ain't in the universe. Tell me about this person. So write down somebody in their divine feminine, maybe trying to get out of depression, maybe trying to get out the emotional damage and pain and agony and all of this and the other. And I feel like right now, yeah, Virgo, you done exactly. That's what I said. You done all you can do. I'm waiting on this to come out sooner or later. I ain't think it was going to come out this early. Now, you have finally made a final chapter. When it came to this divine feminines or somebody, or you may be the divine feminine that's leaving something behind. And when it comes to closure, dealing about how uptight and bitter or one-sided this person may have been thinking. Now, not only that, you started to open up your heart to take that genuine leap of faith because now you can see clearly now the storm is gone. Like, not the rain, the storm. The rain cleansed you. You had to take that rain and cleanse that oldness off. And that rain was them tears, them lonely nights. When nobody didn't know about what's going on. You are no longer doing no information on person. You're not searching for a person. You're not caring about the ways of a person. You're not spying on a person. You focus down that long road going back to your purpose. Like right now, you're getting out of the changes of not having anything to being to birthing something new. And this is what new people coming in, new friends, new family, new soulmates. That's why you get yourself out, because you're getting tired of these third party situations right here that be keeping you conflicted. You tired of getting this hot and cold energy. That's what's breaking your heart. A person may not even be cheating, but it's just a point that a person is not giving you the energy that you giving them. And that's what make you feel like it's a third. That's what's make you feel like a truth or hurt situation for majority of you. Because now you starting to realize that they're not giving you what you want and you giving them, they toxic. A narcissist. A manipulator. Somebody only want to benefit for them. Because as long as you happy and you doing what they saying, all of y'all happy. You third party, whoever how you want to see this, all y'all happy. But once you turn around and start doing this, start being generous with yourself, start loving yourself, and start taking the genuine leap of faith, Virgo, this is when they turn around and bring all the stress, doubts, and concerns. Peep game now. Peep game. And the only thing you wanted out of this person is just to go long term with one person, monogamous, and be happy. I feel like the people that's on here, if you've been on here watching this long, you are the ones that's loyal to a relationship. Will you dip out? No. But I can't say no for everybody. Now it depends on the situation. I feel like Virgo, before you leave, if somebody done you dirty and you find out somebody was cheating behind the load, then yeah, you'll play the same game. I ain't gonna lie, that's a Virgo. You'll play the same game. And you'll be so quiet. Well, the only problem with Virgo is they'll lash out before they get their game plan together. Now, I ain't gonna lie, that's just 1,000. But a Virgo is still, and wait for you to mess up. And a Virgo still wouldn't tell you they cheated. It's the point that, yep, I knew it all along. So Spirit didn't tell me wrong when I turned around and done this with this person. Because God already let me know this person was cheating. Y'all gotta stop doing that too. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop doing that for real. Because all that pain that you had in the past, don't be giving nobody no pain. Because that's like, remember how we say, this is why I say never send energy to the sender. How they be like, man, send it back to the sender 10 times fold, 100 times fold. Man, I'm not doing that for what? I told you sending that back in the cycle. That person gonna send it back to you. You gonna send it back to you. Y'all gonna go back and forth, and it's a snowball effect. Cause every time you say something to this, it's gonna be like this, and then it get bigger, 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 and then both of y'all going through some old karmic stuff and challenges that y'all been manifesting on each other, instead of just saying, hey, mom, dad, main one, whatever we call you. Some people do different things, y'all know. I'm just being professional. Can you handle that for me? I don't know what to do, and I don't want to wish no ill, because you got me living in pure light and peace. Well, try to be. I don't want to do that problem, so can you? And that's when the universe be. That's why I send it back to the universe. Because the universe know how to handle their children. They made us. They, he, she, it, we, you, they, you know what I'm saying. But Virgo, I feel like right now you are no longer having that addiction or that obsession over that person that's toxic. I feel like for you to turn around and get the happiness that you need, you got to understand more about your boundaries when is enough is enough. And thank you so much again for the super chat. Now, not only that, you got to understand whatever secrets, whatever mysteries, or whatever that's been hidden, it will come to you at the proper time. Stop looking out for hints and clues and overanalyzing yourself towards destruction, okay? Now, the only thing it's doing is manifesting negative energy to keep you what? To keep you distracted when you all out and alone dealing with this large overanalyzation of emotions, which is called a C, which create delays towards your blessings. All right, Virgo? Now, not only that, for this new beginning to come, you got to go do some groundwork, okay? Some of y'all been doing it. Some of y'all may be on it right now. Some of y'all may be rejuvenating, and you got to let yourself become one. You got to let the good and the bad come one. Most people don't understand that. They be like, man, my dark side just no. Your dark protect you when it needs to be protected. You just don't know how to balance the two. So the thing about it is if you learn how to balance and let two become one, you become a luminous light. FYI. Something like, how you get that? Universe told me. Can't look it up because it's not in a book. Now, anything else? Spirit said, trust in the magic. Trust in the magic that you're giving out to the universe. You are what you attract. As above, so below. So that means if you putting positive things out in the air, somebody doing what you're doing, and you going through the trials and tribulations, and you still turn around and forgive them and keep pushing your light, you got that right one coming in soon. You can't turn around and pour all your energy on somebody off of what, I hate to say it like this, it sounds arrogant and it sounds very nonchalantish, but you can't get mad about things that you allow people to do. And I'm even speaking for myself, because you always got an opportunity and free will to walk away. It ain't like a person putting a gun to anything in that type of way, any weapons or anything like that, and saying do this and do that. No, it ain't none of that. We allow it because we majorly think a person wouldn't do that to us. And the thing about us, we like to be very optimistic and once we fall for somebody, we like to give them the benefit of the doubt. And this is when they keep stepping over your boundaries. If they know they can do this, they're gonna keep doing it. If they know they can do that, they're gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep pushing it to the point till you have enough is enough. You either walk away or you stand up for what you believe in. And I feel like right now you done stood up for your belief. This is when I say Virgo last straw. I should have said the final straw for this title. It's because, like, Virgo, you at your final straw. You done everything. Like, everything we just talked about, you just went through it. Only problem is the person will not be real with themselves. Whoever you may be dealing with and having problems with, they may be stuck in their ways and just don't want to do the work. And I'm going to be 1,000. If they don't want to do the work, Virgo, it's okay to take an L. And what we say over here, a L is a what? It's not a loss. It's a learning curve. Now you learn throughout this part of your life how to deal with this type of situation. Most people get stuck in situations like that for eternity throughout their life because they never been through the lesson before, so they don't know how to complete it. That's just being real. Like, I'm one of these readers, I'm gonna keep 1,000 with you. And the energy shifted because right now I feel like some of you may be sad. Some of you may be feeling like you alone. Some of you may be feeling empty inside, but that's not the case. And when you find love, yes, you will. But you can't find it until you start with yourself. And that's what a lot of us fail to realize, that it starts with you. You got to be the best you that you can be so you can uplift your vibrations. Now, if you go through and I had to learn this the hard way with you, Virgo. Like, I'm real right now. I had to learn this the hard way. I had to go through the inner child. I had to go through post-traumatic stress issues that were dealing from the past. I had to do shadow work on that, just like the rest of you. So I know I got through it. And am I perfect? No, I'm not no Yeshua. I'm not Jesus. I'm not that person. And I'm gonna be real, I'm not that person, but I am a person that try every day. And since how long I've been walking this road, and I do extremely well. Now the only problem may be I may have a little insecurity, and I may have a little lack of confidence when it comes to trusting friends after the pain. But that don't mean it ain't people in your circle that can't be trusted. Yes. Thing about it is, I had to learn how to be more aware. Do you think, now I'm gonna bring a true fact, now nothing about me. If you think about it, Yeshua or Jesus walked around with 12 disciples. Really, it was more than 144. If you really do your theological research, they only talk about the 12, like the zodiac. So they try to keep people in that bubble, but actually it was 144 that followed him. Think about all them different energies that he was dealing with. How he already knew Judas was what? He know everybody had to play a role. He was very empathic. If you that close to the Father, don't think he wasn't getting dreams about people that was crossing him out. Don't think he didn't get interpretations and, from all of this. The whole point, what I'm trying to say is, sometimes you got to go through the lessons even dealing with people that you know that's no good, but that don't make them a bad person. That just means that they don't learn the way that you learn, but you can take yourself out of the equation. You don't have to allow yourself to stay in anything that you don't want to. Okay? So, how y'all like that? Make sure y'all hit, shout out to y'all. Cause out of 81, we got 74 likes out of 81 in the room. I'll be watching everything while I'll be doing reads too. Don't think I don't see it. Hey, shout out to every one of you. Now that lets me know that spirit is showing me that it does resonate, and I love that out of you. Will I check who you are? No, I won't. Now, that's one thing about me. Everything over here is like a HIPAA violation over here. Like, we do HIPAA contracts over here. Like, we don't do none of that stuff. So, we're going to go ahead and say these since we got time, and then we're going to close this out. I hope, because I know I've been a little long-winded on this one, but this was some real vital information. Now, the first one is, I am letting go all I do not need so I can easily move into my dream home in the perfect timing. And if some of you in your dream home, let's switch this around so you can go and get that mortgage paid off and everything clearly in perfect timing. Ashe, amen. Now, okay, money come easily and often to me. Money come easily and often to me, okay? I don't know why I'm playing with y'all like this. I guess it's this energy. This energy is emotionally like a big bubble. I deserve to experience love in my life. I deserve to experience love in my life. My bad. I got thrown off for a minute. I am confident that the right job for me is manifesting in perfect timing. And I feel like some of y'all has already got that right now, or it's coming in. I'm telling you, it's coming in harvest season. So whatever you reap is finna sow. So if you ain't do no harm to nobody during this time, man, whenever you get that large lump sum of money, just ask me what's my cat. Just ask me what's my information, so you can drop a little donation. You know, I'm gonna put it all in the channel. If you like, hey, you gave me that, I'm gonna put it in the channel. I am being a divine light full of unlimited potential. I am being a divine light full of unlimited potential. I say, amen. Oh, y'all got 81 and 82. Somebody overdoing it. Y'all finna make me keep reading. Y'all finna make me keep reading. Spirit finna say keep going. I don't know now. So y'all don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Okay, my body is healthy and full of vitality. Okay, my body is healthy and full of vitality. All right, let's see what else we got. I'm gonna do a little spiritual read for you. I'm gonna see what spiritually was going on. Then we're gonna close it out. Okay. I know, cause I can talk for like 2 hours, but I got things I gotta do now. Y'all know how I am. You know, when spirit started running through me, it's an unlimited source of energy that goes through it, and I can turn around and do this all day. The longest live reading I have ever done was 3 hours. Don't ask. Don't ask. Yeah, I actually done a 3-hour reading. Spirit guides in the universe, what do I have from Virgo? Well, no, hold on. That didn't sound right. Let's do it. Let's do it over. Spirit guides in the universe, what do you spiritually have from Virgos to understand? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Some of these cards I would not be able to show. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all that now. All right, Virgo, the lessons that you had to understand when it comes to you on a spiritual level right now, okay? Right now, we got the Three of Swords in the situation. So I feel like right now you are going through a spiritual voyage about people leaving you out in the cold, or this is maybe the truth of information that you are starting to see intuitively about everyday life. I feel like somebody have left you out to dry. Somebody that you truly cared about, but I feel like also you still giving patience for this person, or spirit is giving you the divine timing to make that right choice. Okay, now what you may be in combat with is yourself. You are attacking yourself from your ego, from not allowing the wheels to turn when it comes to somebody that you need to flow peaceful with, or the peaceful way that you need to flow within the universe. It's like right here with the Temperance card, it's like the path you are taking, Virgo, on a spiritual level, you are fighting it. And it's all because it's somebody that you want to go with you, or something that you want to stay close to you, something that you hold dearly to you, okay? Now, with this Three of Swords, it's clarified by the Seven of Wands basically being in reverse. So the voyages that you are taking is attacking the way how you keep yourself in control, dealing with your emotions, dealing with the lack of self-doubt. Now, not only that, I feel like this divine connection, or this soulmate, or however you want to call it, because everybody a soulmate, boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't care what you say. You just either gonna be a karmic, or you just gonna be a divine. Your life has already been set before you even, from the beginning to the end. Now, let's keep going. So I feel like every day you being patient on how to regain back control when it comes to something that divinely is right for you. Like your divinely gift of you overcoming over the hurdles and obstacles and the challenges of you getting sliced up. And when I say sliced up, not literally sliced up, but sliced up is like sliced up with hurtful words and hurtful actions. And what it done, it created your fire to dim out, or your inspiration or your drive to slow down a little bit more from you believing that you're not gonna make it on a spiritual end, but you just going through the birth. Remember, we said it like a spiritual birth. You're just going through the spiritual pain right now, dealing with emotions about how to apply more within yourself to become that beautiful blossom in that vessel that you are. So with that basically said, let's go on and close it out. Now, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Till I see y'all beautiful souls again, I want to say, if you want a personal, look in the description box below. Text me. Get at me. We can set up an appointment. Because right now I'm only setting up appointments so we can get this together, so we can do the readings the right way. And yes, all my readings are live. The way how you see that right there, all my readings are audio live. And I talk to you live and direct right then and there. So it won't be no videos. I had to stop doing videos because we get to the point people want to start. And I peep game on it. Somebody was trying to get a reading from me not too long ago, and I kept doing it on a video. So I feel like they were being a third wheel or trying to be me on some type of site, and I'm gonna eliminate that right now. So whenever you set up a reading and text me, I will talk to you live, and believe me, I will tell you everything. And everybody know me, y'all know how I operate, or how spirit operate for us. So that's how you know. If anybody say I'm doing a video for you, don't take it. And two, if you do a video, the person name they say, I'll put your name directly in it. So you will know it's me directly giving you a personal. So with that basically been saying, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Make sure y'all go enjoy yourself. Be safe out there. You know, the moon energy. Make sure you recharge your crystals. There's some of y'all crystal lovers. Make sure you you turn around and do a spiritual bath. Make sure you get your moon water out there. Now not only that, when you do a spirit, make sure you do your affirmations too. Many people don't talk about affirmations. You know the best way to manifest what you want is writing and scripting. Some of y'all didn't know that. And I had to only tell that for y'all 67 in there, that's still the elite. 13, that's 4. That's still the foundation of the keys of what you need to work to into your life, okay? So I love you again. Till I see y'all beautiful souls. Till the next time. Let's get on up out of here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, baby. If it's God willing, I'll be here. I share, man. Yeah.